solution, and we're getting very close to a full system dark mode. So after installing iOS 11, a lot of users did report that Apple added an updated mode inside of the accessibility settings for display accommodations. Usually we have invert colors and it looks like this. It doesn't really look that good. It adds a completely different look to your device just like that. So this isn't really something I would personally use to replace a dark mode, as it makes the system look too funny. I mean, it reverses practically everything and it's just a little too unusable for me. So now this new mode called Smart Invert, as you can see in the description, it reverses the colors of the display except for images, media, and some apps that use dark color styles. So we can definitely see that Apple is working towards a dark mode where not everything is filtered through it. So I wanted to run through this mode with you guys and show you that dark mode is here and it's actually very usable. Now, first off, the settings looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, the images themselves remain, the black is here, but it looks really, really clean. That's what I love about it. So jumping into sub-menus, you can see everything is as it was, just with a black background. On the home screen, the dock itself gets tampered with. I don't like that it becomes this bluish color as its reverse of gray, but overall, the images, the app icons themselves stay. The notification center is a little bit darker, as you can see, not so transparent, which is awesome. The control center, that doesn't look bad at all, to be honest. So that reverses that. It looks pretty cool. And now, obviously, the ultimate solution here would be to remain as was with the dark elements just in certain applications. But overall, this is a great solution. So in the camera application, completely reversed here. Whoa, what just happened? I'm still in this mode. It went to white and now it's still in black. Hey, that's cool. I don't know if it just glitched or what, but it was just all white a second ago. The Photos application is in a dark mode as well. Absolutely beautiful. Really like that. The Maps application, also very dark. I mean, if you look at the landscaping, the ocean, it's like all orange, blood red. Interesting. Also, we do have the App Store. App Store looks in particularly very, very good. As you can see, all of the images remain there. It looks very clean. I like that. Music application looks pretty good. It does reverse your album art though, which I don't like. So the album art gets tampered with, even though it said it wouldn't reverse images, it does here. So unfortunately, the album art's completely gone there. In other areas, it remains the same. The calculator, the dark mode, dark mode remains. So it is pretty intelligent. Where it matters, it does keep the previous. Let's see the YouTube application. How does that look? It does reverse it completely. Yeah. I mean, if Apple could keep third-party applications from being affected by this, I think that'd be interesting. And maybe even the third-party applications should have a mode where it doesn't get reversed with this new mode. But overall, guys, as you can see, this does work very good. Snapchat is, too crazy. But overall, the settings, the messages, let's check out the messages here. It is actually in a very beautiful dark mode. They stay in a black mode here. The App Store on the bottom gets tampered with a little bit, as you can see. But I think that with the future versions of iOS 11 beta, this is going to get better and better. As Apple understands we want this. I mean, we can see that they added it, obviously, because of us. But it is here, and I think it's only going to be getting better from here. So I'll be following that with you. But just for all the people that were saying that dark mode isn't here, Apple never added it. They did. It's just in a different way than you thought, and surprisingly works pretty dang good. And just a couple other areas that I found that it was affected with. The lock screen, check this out. It actually looks kind of cool. So if I get it to the passcode screen, it gives this really cool gradient effect. I really like that, to be honest. One of the reasons to stick with this. The UI elements get reversed, in App Switcher. Things is just a little bit different. Now over here, Safari. Look at the keyboard. The keyboard I don't like. If they could just have the standard dark UI element keyboard there, that would look much better than what it looks like right now. This honestly looks like back from the day in iOS 6. It has depth to it, which is weird. It reverses all the icons here. So Safari, no. Yeah, it completely reverses all of Safari, which I don't like. So that's one of the big negatives of using this mode. But almost everywhere else, it looks pretty dang decent and practically usable as a daily night mode that you can use at night. So there's that. Also on the iPad, wanted to show you that. Let's see what's going on here. The dock gets a little darker, and the app switcher view, as you can see, these are the apps affected. Very similar. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I love how it looks. Honestly, I'm going to be using this and the App Store. So very, very similar with the iPhone. Still looks amazing. Now, if you can add this as a shortcut with a triple click, then you could disable dark mode as needed when it gets darker in the day. I think that'd be really, really cool. But overall, well done. I really like this feature from Apple. Just work on some things like the album art and stuff, and this will be a killer, especially if you can label it something like dark mode. That'd be nice. But there you go, guys. That's dark mode. Quick little demo for you. I'm going to have a full video with over 100 hidden features coming right after this one for your iOS 11 enjoyment. Stay tuned for that, guys. Peace.